Hi guys, welcome back to another IL-2 Sturmovik Battle of Stalingrad video. We are continuing with our career with Elmar Ihlenfeld, and we are on part 8 now. So continuing our journey with the next mission, which is, if I'm not mistaken, transport intercept. Yeah, exactly, it was up here. So it's gonna be a bit of a long flight, but hopefully a fun one. But let's see. We'll speed things up if there's nothing happening for some time, specifically during this flyover of our own kind of territory. We are going to be 6 pilots. Kupka and Phillips and Markow and Arndt are known to us from before. Silken maybe. At least I don't remember off the top of my head. But so we know some of the wingmans and the leader. We're not gonna change the BF-109 setup. Too lazy to do that nowadays. Or at least not anymore, since I noticed it's, I guess, set up to be appropriate with the rest of the aircrafts in the squadron. Okay, so we are taking off kind of ASAP. Let's see if I'm able to put down the flaps. Okay, there went one of our friends. Now we'll start throttling and using our rudder. Okay, let's see. Yeah, we need to kick a lot of rudder. Okay. We are up. Gonna bring it down a bit, get our landing gear up. Zoom out a bit, make sure that we're not crashing into anyone, which we don't seem to be. Fuel is looking decent, full. We're going for our first waypoint. I'm gonna go to continuous. And let's see what else we need to. Yeah, the flaps need to be retracted. So we'll retract them completely or fully, and then we'll try to catch up with the crew. As you can see, we're already starting to catch up. We'll be going to our objective that's far away, 52. That's gonna take some time, and that's just a en route objective. And let's see, we'll be slowing down to 38 maybe. Let's see, we're gonna do time sped up to 4 maybe. Okay, that's a bit fast. Yeah, I really don't know how I always manage to get so much I'm just not getting it to work with my AI squadron mates. But that's fine, we can let them fly a bit separate from us. And hopefully we don't fall too far behind. I'll add a bit of thrust. And as you can see, the weather is pretty cloudy today, which is very nice. I don't think I've seen it this cloudy yet on another mission, but it is fall, right? So the weather is getting more, how would you say, or worse, I guess, is the best way to put it. Maybe not as scenic would be a proper way to call it. But yeah, basically the reason I'm speeding up is because nothing will happen. I really like the first part of the campaign more, in the sense that you didn't have these kind of long... I mean, it would be fun if you knew that there could be something unexpected, and I guess technically there probably could be, but I haven't seen it happen yet, at least. Here it clears up a bit, so that's very nice. Not sure if it's intentional or if there's like different weathers for different areas. AKA, do they pull it from some sort of live weather, or is it kind of just made up the weather? Not sure. Okay, we are still very nicely kind of following our teammates and actually catching up with them, so I'm gonna slow down. I don't think we have anyone else joining us. It's just gonna be us 6. So it's gonna be interesting to see if they have kind of any sort of support, these transport planes, like a fighter escort or similar, which I assume they will, or otherwise this will be quite a quick in and out. Just shoot those down and wrap it up. For the YouTube algorithm's sake, I hope there's some more events, but let's see what we get once we get closer. Okay, I'm gonna speed up to speed 8, and actually I'm gonna start slowing down because we are now crossing into enemy territory, and as you can see we already have enemy aircrafts very close by, some of them getting closer. I'm not seeing any reaction from our teammates, which I would expect. I would expect there to be some, right? I mean, look at this, there's war going on, we have enemy combatants to our left, Hurricanes, so not a bad airplane at all. Not as good as the BF-109, at least these later versions, but yeah, not a bad one. Are they engaging us or not? They do not seem to engage us, which I don't know why. I don't understand. Maybe they have another task, but okay, that's weird. Aren't we like the prime target to your fighter? Aren't you supposed to be fighting us? Maybe I'm missing something in the aviation manual or the fighter manual, but I would assume unless they don't see us as a threat. Well, yeah, it's gonna be really weird if we shoot down their transports and we had like a lot of those. Yeah, look at that, that's where the transports are. So okay, that's that makes it even more odd. Yeah, we have spotted them, 1 o'clock, yeah. Now we need to get them shot down. But yeah, still weird. They are turning around, so I'm gonna assume they might engage us later. Or maybe they didn't engage us because they know we can kind of outrun them, and then it would be futile. Not 100% certain, but okay. Gonna add some thrust. LE-2. I think these are the same types of aircrafts that we shot down more closer to Stalingrad, aka the city, where we got 1 kill. Okay, let's see. They are now already picking them off one by one, and I'm gonna try to get one of these. Okay, let's not die while trying to pick them off. Okay. They are very slow, which makes it a bit harder. I guess we have to kind of get on their level. Let's have a look. Speed-wise it's looking fine. We can probably get behind this one. That's a bit further out, or at least try. I'm a bit cautious about using too much of my ammunition. Oh, Ovechkin. This one has to go. Same name as the NHL star, Alexander Ovechkin. Okay, let's see if we can. Yeah, okay. How was that hit? Pretty good. I think we did injure it at least. So wait, that was not the Ovechkin one. I'm gonna change back into the interior view. There's Ovechkin. Maybe someone else got him. No, there he is. Still on our side. Let's have a look. It's looking okay. I'm gonna add a bit of thrust. Still no Hurricanes joining the fight. Damn it. He seems to have managed to... no, there's still smoke. Okay, that's good. I think Phillips will take him out. No, okay. That's good. No, no. Kupka is gonna kill him. He's really good. Yeah, look at that. That's a lot of hits. Yeah, he's going down. Let's try to get him while we're at it. Okay. I don't wanna die by mistakenly crashing with him. Let's see. Did we get any stats? Nothing as of yet. Oh, it's out. God damn it, he stole it, I think. That's rude. That's just rude. Very rude by Kupka or Phillips or whoever is gonna be credited with that kill. But I think there's a few left. So let's go into combat mode and try to intercept. But yeah, this doesn't seem very realistic. So we're shooting down at transports. They had Hurricanes very close by that could have very well done some intercept. But nope, nothing to be seen. Okay, so let's see. But that could be Hurricanes. Oh, that's the Lee. Coming kind of directly our way. Let's try to intercept it from the front. Yeah, but it's very much harder to hit it like that. Let's try to turn around. Let's make sure we don't stall. We can get behind it somewhat. I think I might have gotten a hit there. Hard to say for sure. Okay, we're gonna stall. So I'm gonna add a bit of thrust and let's see. Okay, maybe it's just us. I thought the Hurricanes might have engaged us, but nothing as of yet. So let's turn. Okay, use a bit of rudder as well. Let's see if any one of these are left once we are able to take some shots at them again. Looks like that one is bailing. But yeah, so that one is out. We'll have to go for the other one. Kosholev. Yeah, okay, we got some hit. Or maybe our friend got, let's see. That plane looks to be screwed over as well. Okay, let's see with the speed. Are we able to get in some? No, it's gonna be hard. We're so much quicker than it. That's the problem. We should have probably lined up a bit. Okay, let's add some thrust. We might be able to get in one more round before it's out, but let's see. Okay, maybe that. Ah, damn it. Just missed. Are we still hunting it, or is it? Yeah, Philip's is gonna finish it off, I think. Yeah, look at that. That's how you kill him. Yeah. That's how you take out that plane. Not the way I did it. No confirmed kills on our part. I'm gonna add a lot of throttle. I don't want to stall out. We're close there. And now we're gonna be engaging the hurricanes, it looks like. So this could be a bit dangerous. I'm fortunate in the sense that we still have a lot of ammo left. But of course, oh, and this is not the hurricanes, this is the LA-5s. Okay. Not sure which one to prefer in case of combat, but we'll have to make do. So let's see, no one, that one, looks like our friend might have gotten injured actually, that's not good. Okay, seems like he got a hit on them, so I'll try with this Dmitry Borolev. Okay, let's try to keep following it. We're not, as of now at least, making any inroads. I'm gonna see if I can do emergency mode just to speed us up. Not too much, of course. A little bit more. And then we'll go to combat mode. Think we should be soon catching up. Now we just need to slow down so we don't catch up too fast. Then we won't be able to get any good shots in. Okay, but we'll try to get Dmitry. Or at least his aircraft. Best would of course be to get the pilot and the airplane. Ah, we got some hits. Was it enough? No. Oh. No, you gotta be kidding with me. What? How is that not our... That's our guy. God damn it. This game is brutal. Why wasn't I credited? I finished that off. God damn. Seems like he might have survived. He'll live to fight another day. And looks like... No, I got it. Blast destroyed. Yeah! Yeah, look at that. Whoa. I'll take that. So yeah, easy pickings. We're more like a hyena picking off the lion's kills. But we'll take that. It will keep us alive, hopefully. Did we get any damage? We were being shot at for a while there by the rear gunner, one of the transports. So I guess it could have gotten nasty, but it doesn't seem to have. I think we're going back home, but I'm not sure where we're heading now. Yeah, I guess we're turning. Are we missing some planes, or is it, I know, I can see 4 of us. But it does seem like we might be missing a few in our squadron. Let's turn here to follow Markow. So Markow is at least alive. Phillips, and what about the other dude, the one in the back? Oh well. Who knows? Who knows? I'm gonna assume we are starting to go back. I'm gonna throttle down a bit. I'm gonna add a bit of time. And then I'll try to yeah, time compression. That's the word. Let's see. Let's not stall out. Okay, we're not going back, so they're looking for something, but I'm not sure what. 'Cause the mission has been completed successfully. We do still have fuel, so maybe we're just looking for to pick a fight with someone, but there's really no one here. There was some hurricanes, but I can report that I do not know where they are as of now or any longer. If we go back to normal time, now it does look like we are starting to head back. I think, at least. Not 100% certain, but or maybe not. Yeah, not really sure what the plan is now. Are we just gonna be circling here for time being? Maybe. I'm gonna add a bit of thrust just to see. Maybe I should go above the clouds, check if there's anything there. I need to check also where the radio commands are, if there are any. I presume there are some, but they're still circling. I'm not sure what the plan is now. Okay, I'm just quickly gonna try to get up into the clouds and to go through the clouds, get on top of them. I will have to be a bit careful with our, because we are gonna stall out. Doesn't look like there's anyone here to pick a fight with. Look at that. Okay, that's cool. So that's some form of CB clouds, perhaps. Zero is very nice weather landscape, actually. Just because it has quite few bugs, I actually like this one a lot. Very interesting how it depicts it. But yeah, no clue what's going on, to be honest. I'm gonna speed things up just a tiny bit, get back down under, slow down a lot, catch up with our friends. Really no clue what they are aiming to do as of now. Seems like we're literally just going in circles, and I don't know why. Because we've done the objectives, primary, etc. Those are all done. So considering that, I think I'll just start heading home. Because I really don't know what they are planning on doing. I don't think we can intercept more. We've done the objectives, so bye, I guess. Let me see, I'm just gonna start traveling this direction and see what will happen. You know, we could still end up fighting more planes. We do still have some ammo. Now I've lost sight of my mates. So I'm just gonna continue. Maybe easier in a sense. don't have to keep track on where they are. But yeah, not sure what did they kind of bug out, or was there like a secondary target? Not sure. Okay, so we are on our way back to base. Okay, so we are reaching this point. Or not. Maybe we need the full squadron to be able to... where are they? You have to go back the full path to find them. It's getting a bit ridiculous. I think we can already finish the mission, right? So that would be the easy way out. Let's see if we can find them. They'll probably be going here in circles. Well, just like that we managed to find them again. Is there any mission or what's going on? I would actually want to Google this, because this is just very interesting, intriguing, right? What's going on? Okay, let's try not to crash. Hmm. Yeah, I'm not sure. What's the gist? That's that's a very odd kind of thing to have happening. Just having these planes flying circles doesn't seem logical. We haven't gotten any kind of mission. Just rejoin. But let's see. So even if we do rejoin, will that be sufficient to get us to... No, let's not crash into them, but... Okay, nothing. Yeah, okay. This is... I'm not gonna be spending my evening trying to troubleshoot this. Absolutely ridiculous, to be honest. We're just going back. Whoa, almost crashed. Would have been a sad way to end this campaign. But yeah, basically we've done all the objectives, so I'm not sure if that was part of the mission. I mean, technically maybe. Let me actually slow it down. I'm just gonna check quickly. Nope, nothing on that. no clue. Time to go back to base. Might though be historically correct to be doing these circles. I guess, you know, looking for additional targets. And now we just need to make it back home. Let's make sure we are actually getting back home. Yeah, it does look like this should be the right path. At least something of this sort. So we'll just get back and land, and then we'll finish the mission. I could finish it already, but I promised myself that I would do the takeoffs and landings. Even though we're using the time compression tool, it does feel more immersive to at least try to do always the landing and takeoff. And let's see, we are soon getting closer to the airport, and I mean very soon. I'm actually gonna slow down quite a bit, check the map. I think we can start to slow down because I think the airfield should be very close now. Yeah, I think it's over here is somewhere to the right perhaps. Can't pinpoint it that as quickly as I would want. Let's climb a bit. We can lose some airspeed because we can regain it by then dropping down. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I think it should be there. Yeah, that's probably the landing strip. So we're gonna drop landing gear and flaps. 60% flaps. We are at 100%. So yeah, let's do the landing and then we'll finish the mission and see what we get. Yeah, I'm not too big of a fan of some of these career missions. It's not that... I mean, they're probably realistic in a sense, but you know, it's like you're playing a game where to a certain extent you want something more to happen, or you know, I guess it depends on what you... when I'm flying these games I want a bit more action compared to the civilian flight sims. I mean, that's the main reason why I fly this, right? Because you don't have anything to do with the cockpit, etc. Okay, let's see, we are slowing down. Are we gonna be able to land nicely enough? Okay, I think so. Let's see. Yeah, we will be able to stop. Maybe not perfectly, but good enough. We can release the tail wheel and let it spin a bit. Be fine. It will be fine. Then we'll use the... yeah, landing successful. So I'm just gonna drive off, even though we don't have the rest of our squadron. I'm gonna stop. Can let us spin again, because why not? And I'll do S, and I'll do finish mission. And let's see what we get. Mission accomplished. Completed secondary objectives. We got 1 hit. We can finish. So a much longer mission than I wanted. Not 1 hour at least, because we had this. We were able to speed it up, but yeah, pretty long. And let's see, any planes are being spotted crossing our front lines. Are we finally getting something? Intercept attackers? Still like very far away. But at least we have another mission. I'm just gonna check quickly before we wrap up episode 8 what we know. So Franz Kapka has been captured. Arndt has been killed. He was still alive when we so I guess we might have gotten him killed by going back home too soon. Or no, was Arndt? No, Arndt must have killed because Phillips was still there, Markow, and then it must have been Silken, right? So Kupka probably survived but had to parachute, and Arndt probably got killed during the fighting. Okay, so we didn't screw it up by leaving. But maybe that's why they were going in circles. They were a bit they were out of we lost the commander, right? So now we have a deputy commander. Okay, that's not good. Let's see now, aircraft. So we have 4. Only a Brodo, 1 Bear is worse than us. But yeah, we still have some way to go to get these the other players level. But yeah, we really kind of, I mean, look at it, we have 6 people that are able to fly. It's basically nothing. And the only one that are now left, because I'm pretty certain we're never gonna get Kupka back, is I think from the OGs are of course Markow, I think Silken, I think all of these are OGs. But basic, and then Frölich of course. I think Frölich might be the only one we did the first mission together with that's still alive with us. But okay, that's not good. Can we see any, is there any news where we can see here planning? So Arndt was killed. C'est la vie. Franz Kupka went missing and he got the Iron Cross first class. Naser as well. So yeah, not the best end result, but an interesting episode 8. As always, if you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them down below. And otherwise, until next time, thank you for watching and bye bye.